Talk, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel down below. On my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop open, that is, movies and physical media. And today, I finally will have something to pop open. It's been a while. I got my Vinegar Syndrome pre-order / 10th anniversary order in. I'm like one of the last people to get theirs, it seems like. Probably just because I didn't order a ton. But I got a few of their new releases. And a handful of those 10 for $10 releases they were doing, which was cool, and they really should do that every sale they do, because I bought pretty much all these ones I got for $10 I would not have ever bought at full price, or even half off when they do those sales. So, good deals, made me blind buy some garbage. Beautiful, beautiful garbage. I'm going to take some coffee. I don't feel great, if you can't tell. I mean, I feel fine, but my voice sounds like shit. My throat hurts. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's get into this. I opened it. Opened the thing. They do a great job packaging. I gotta give them that. So how many movies did I get? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It adds up when you buy 1 or 2 every day for those 10 for 10 things. 2 of these are new. I honestly debated doing this video in like old-fashioned silent film form, because when I woke up I sounded substantially worse than I do right now. But then once I took a shower, and hence the shower hair, I felt a little better, and I could sort of talk. Yeah, 2 new ones, that's what I thought. Alright, let's do those first. Number 1, of course. Once you pop, you can't stop with those VSUs, I always say. Once I got my hands on that Beastmaster over the summer, I was like, alright, I'm just going to buy these whenever they come out. I should probably be smart and wait for them to go half off. But these are like the only ones where I don't really want to risk that happening, because they are cool, and I don't want them to go out of stock and end up costing slightly more or substantially more. But yeah, Sidekicks, it's a fun one. At least it's a movie I've seen at least once in my life. My friend has the VHS tape at his house. We were talking about it the other day. I was like, oh, I have that on the way. I paid like $40-something for it. He's like, I watch that too many times. Okay, ooh, don't open it too far. It's a little stiffer than usual. How do they smell? They don't smell as good as Arrow movies, that's for sure. But look at that. Hashtag America. Sidekicks. Beautiful slipcover. There's the rest of that on the inside. Okay, the attention to detail in these things, just outstanding. Sidekicks. It's like an old magazine. I don't know why I keep going over there. It's an old magazine, like, print. And the back of it has, like, a coupon, so you can fight like Chuck Norris for $29.99. Plus $8.99 shipping and handling, just like in the movies. Ninja knife throwing set. Yeah, these booklets are good, you know. The typical style of booklet you get with any boutique release, but the attention to detail with the artwork is what I appreciate on these. There's the slipcover, very neat. It looks a lot like, it's either the poster or it's a lot like the old VHS cover. They also do embossing too, and then they do the right thing where they got different. Stupid glare. All right. I got the window over there and then the lamp over here. Can't win. So yeah, there you go. And this is a 4K, obviously, if that wasn't clear. I always forget this has Joe Piscopo in it. I think I own 2 movies with Joe Piscopo, and they're both Vinegar Syndrome 4K titles. How odd is that? I forgot to put the slipcover back on. I'm excited to watch this one again. And it's sort of like it's a quasi-family film, you could say. So it's something I can maybe throw on with the kid. Not even tired, I'm just like, ugh. Alright, here's the other new release I got. This was one of their VS, what the hell are they called? Even they have so many weird VSAs. I'm glad they write them on the case. Which, this is the first VSA I ever ordered, and then I got 2 more for their 10 for 10 sale. Because they were $10, and they were going to go out of print within like an hour of the sale, and they did. I tried to share as much information on my Instagram as I could, because I get up early in the morning for work. So when I check on their website that whole week, I looked at all of them to see which ones might sell out that day, and 3 of these did within like an hour or 2 of me buying them. So I try to spread the word. Even if I don't plan on buying something, I like to spread the word to save everyone money / make them spend money, whichever way you want to look at it. But this one is very cool, and I've seen the movie, and it's pretty decent. Ted Bundy. You know, everyone loves serial killers, right? Especially Ted Bundy. And then there's the other side where he's all bloody. So someone said he looks like Chris Pratt in this picture, and he kind of does. It's weird. But I like this movie. I was kind of hoping that the other secret title that week was going to be like the Dahmer movie with Jeremy Renner, or the John Wayne Gacy movie with Mark Holton. I'm surprised I remembered his name. Francis from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. So yeah, these are cool because they're hand numbered. So there's only 5,000 of them. And I don't think they sell these without the cases. Like the other ones, you can get a standard version without the slips for slightly less money. And they come out the bottom. It's kind of like an old VHS tape, sort of, is the idea. So then you got the standard. This is just a Blu-ray. I think the rest of these are Blu-rays, honestly. I usually don't buy Blu-rays, but when they were $10, I was like, yeah, what the hell? So we got the Ted Bundy. And they're region free, so that's cool. At least this one is. Like I said, I can't read that much. There is a shitload of special features on this one, though. It's ridiculous. It's a 4K remaster, new commentary tracks, new interviews, more interviews. There's about 9 interviews on this thing. And there's a poster inside, so that's cool. This is one I'm actually looking forward to rewatching because it's been so long since I have seen it. Ted Bundy. Okay, this was a recommendation, one of the 10 for 10 titles. I'm so bad at remembering who recommends things. I want to say it was Hard Copy Blues. If it's not you, I apologize. But keep an eye out. It looked interesting. So I was like, yeah, what the hell? Filmed by Quentin Dupieux. Or Dupeau. Nothing on the back, which is funny. Their slipcovers are second to none, but we know that. It's a fun exercise in genre bending. Equal parts Michael Gondry, or Michelle Gondry, if you want to say it the right way, Tex Avery, and the Coen brothers. And if you know me, and I love the Coen brothers. So it's, it's a weird, quirky crime comedy kind of thing. And it's super short, 73 minutes. So you can like watch this while you're taking a dump. At least I can, because I'm an old man and that's what we do. But yeah, and the main actor in it, this fella here, is the star in Man Bites Dog, and I like Man Bites Dog a lot. So that kind of made me want to get a little bit more just because he's in it. But yeah, hopefully it's good. Worst case scenario, I only waste 73 minutes of my life watching it. There's another one of those $10 ones, and this one just, it looks beautiful, this case. And I didn't know what this was about. Steel and lace. At first I thought this was just like a flower in her hair or something like that, just at a glance. And then when you look closer, you can tell it's like robot parts. And this case is gorgeous. I love the colors. Blue and purple and black. She's tough, she's tender, she's all woman and all machine. Isn't that impossible to be all of both of those things, technically? This one is not region free, so some of them are, some of them aren't, like I said. Basically, it's like a rape revenge movie. Her brother is a scientist and turns her into a robot, and she gets revenge, and then that's all I needed. I like me a good revenge movie, and if you involve robots or cyborgs, whatever you want to call it, you can't lose. So that looked too interesting not to get for $10. This one actually looked good. It's a newer film, and this is Gunpowder and Sky. This slipcover is not the most lined up. So if you look at the side, look how off that is. Whatever, it's just observation. Better that than not being there, I guess. But it's Tragedy Girls, which is a newer film. I think it was from 2018. Oh, that's tight. Oh, God. There we go. That was a hard one to get off. Tragedy Girls. So, yeah, it looked like a fun little movie. It's only like an hour and a half long. But these two girls who want to become famous on the interwebs, and they do fucked up shit. So, and the blonde girl who's in it, this girl, is the Negasonic Teenage Warhead from the Deadpool movies. And I believe this also had Jack Quaid from Scream 5 and The Boys, if I remember right. I watched the trailer. These next few, I know these are going to be hot garbage, but they're like the best looking hot garbage you can ask for. This one is Creature. It's one of those it's going to suck, but for $10, I love shitty 80s movies or late 70s movies that are rip-offs, like blatant rip-offs of better movies. Like everything was either a Star Wars, Alien, or Mad Max rip-off in the early 80s, and this is one of them. So, Creature. Like, oh, these covers are so great. I love them. And if you can get it for $10 with the movie, I mean, like, you can't lose there. Pretty sure I had this on VHS at my friend's house too, actually. We all kind of bought a bunch of crappy movies that we found from a VHS store that was going. I don't think they were going out of business at the time, but they were about to, because it was a video rental store in the mid-2000s with a tanning place attached to it, because you have to. And they, remember, got in trouble for having holes in the walls looking in the tanning area from the adult video section. So yeah, good stuff. Blades is the next one I got. Another one where it's just like, it's too stupid not to enjoy. And it's like a killer lawnmower. Like, what more do you want? The real Lawnmower Man movie right here. This one is region free, so that's neat. Yeah, it's very random which ones are. Oh yeah, this is a Troma movie. I forgot this was Troma. That's awesome. I like Troma movies. I grew up on Toxic Avenger. I've been watching those since I was like 5 years old. And this one I had to get. This is the first one I got, actually, out of the $10 ones. Any movie I can get in like a really good format for a reasonable price. That was a movie they made fun of on the Mystery Science Theater show. I don't know where I'm going. There we go. Like Miami Connection, when they announced that, I was like, hell yeah. Any Mystery Science Theater film I can own in a boutique format, I go for that, especially for $10. This was directed by the late Alan Pune, who did the 1990 Captain America, which I love, and Sword and the Sorcerer, and a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, he passed away somewhat recently. It's a Golden Globus movie, so you know it's good. Canon Films, can't go wrong. And this, what's her name? It's Kathy Ireland. Yeah, there we go. Kathy Ireland. So yeah, $10 with the slipcover. I almost bought this for slightly more than that on Mercari, and I was like, it's not worth that. But for $10, I will happily own this Mystery Science Theater classic. And these next two are the hand-numbered VSUs that they surprisingly had for $10, and they sold out within like an hour or two of them going on sale. So I'm glad I work at 6 in the morning the days these went on sale. This one is The Grave. This one looked cool. It actually had, it's a newer film again. No, it's from like the mid-90s or so. But it has like a legitimate cast of people you've actually heard of. This one's number 1248 of 5,000. Holy buckets. This one is only region A. Does it have that? The episode has Craig Sheffer, who is the guy from Nightbreed, I believe. Josh Charles, who's been in everything since. He's the guy you've seen in everything. He was in, goddamn. I want to say School Ties, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. The one with Robin Williams. No, Captain, My Captain. I literally was just talking about this movie yesterday. I can't remember. Keith David's in it. Eric Roberts is in it. Donald Logue is in it. Anthony Michael Hall is in it. And Giovanni Ribisi. So it has a solid cast of people. So that alone, and my wife loves Josh Charles. He's in a show she likes. That's why I know that. Couldn't remember the name of it right now to save my life for some reason, but you know. That movie. And this movie is set in the distant future, the year 2020. And it is TC 2000 with Billy Blanks. Another one where it just looked too damn cool for the $10 VSA price not to buy. And this is number 603. So, very cool. Ooh, ah. This one is region free, FYI. I never knew Billy Blanks was like an actor. I never remembered seeing him in things as a kid. I just remember him from, what was it, the Tybo like ads? That's what his thing, right? Was the Tybo? But yeah, Billy Blanks, another one where it went on, I think it sold out within like an hour or two of going on sale. So couldn't pass up on them VSUs for $10, or VSAs, excuse me. So that's it. That's all I got there. Which way is right side up? This side? Are they all right side up? They are. Hey, I faced them all the right way. Cool. So there it be. 10 movies, which is honestly a couple more than I thought I got, but that's because I forgot about a couple of them because it's been so long since I ordered them. That's it, yeah. I would have been more energetic if I didn't feel like crap, but I needed to get this unboxing done before it was completely pointless. Once again, thanks for watching the channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that hubbub that people say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Shop, pop, movies.